At least that's discipline I'm in the engineering and the sciences. We stress problem solving. That's the key thing that's going to get you through your courses. And then that's the job is all in science and engineering and solving problems, right? Technical problems. And so clickers let you, I think, foster that in class, that skill in class rather than in the homework. I think traditionally lectures, at least the way I had them, where you watch the professor do it, and then you go home and you try to do it. And you get stuck and you get frustrated, right? So what clickers let you do is they let you in the class, not necessarily, they don't want, you lecture a little bit as the professor, but they force the students to do the work in front of you. And so they force them to solve the problems right in front of you. So I think the science and engineering disciplines, it's excellent. It's an excellent tool. And I'm sure for other disciplines as well.
It's kind of a new experience for me because last semester we didn't use any. I actually like it a lot because it's like an easy way to get class participation, and it helps me apply the questions to the homework that we're gonna have later on.
We have this view of learning, like the professor knows everything, and I'm just going to tell you everything. It's going to get into your brain, and then that's it. But that's not really how it works, right? You have to sit there and do the work. And that's what I like. I mean, that's my style, at least. I like to take myself out of the front of the classroom, put a problem up, and have them work at it, and have me be in the background helping them solve that problem. I find that, for me, I like to teach that way.
Yeah, I mean, it's just you may think you know what's going on, but actually having to do those questions in class and seeing that you got them wrong or right, it gives you an insight into how you're doing. And so it kind of enhances your learning, allows you to really get more in depth on it than just to kind of stare at the PowerPoint and think you got it.
One time, it was this semester, I put a problem up on the board, and I talked. The lecture was up until 1, so it's like 11:30 to 1, and it's right around lunchtime. So no one has lunch, or some people do. I didn't have lunch, and I remember I just wanted to go out and just get a drink of water. And I actually had left the room while they were working on this problem, and the water fountain was just down the hall. And I came back, and you would think, oh, total chaos and pandemonium would be. No, I don't even think they noticed that I had left the room. They were all there, still working on the problem, and they were so intent on solving it that I'm like, this is great. This is what you want. They're there, and they're working on something, a problem, solving it. It's very hard work, but they're doing it with their friends, and they don't even realize it's hard work, and they're learning. And that's something you like to see.
It's not just what did you get, it's why did you get that, how did you get that, why are you using that formula? Yeah, so it's kind of just collaborative learning.
I think before, when you have exams, the learning loop kind of runs every month, right? Because every month you get an exam and you get feedback. And homework maybe runs every week, but with clickers it can run every 2 minutes, And so that's what the kids need. They need question and correction. They need a trial and a correction, and it helps you kind of bring them along the path. It's training. You're training them. It's any kind of training methods like that. You can't expect to train someone once a month and expect any kind of benefit from there. You got to do it repetitively, perhaps.
Just like the fact that you're interacting, you're participating, so helps keep the learners and you're just the teachers up there lecturing all the time. No chance for you to get any input in or anything.
No false.
What a good teacher can do is figure out what the students know, what they don't know, and then present the information of what they don't know based on what they know. Sort of bridge that gap. And clickers help you find that out, somewhat subconsciously, I think. It helps you find that out. And that just makes you a better teacher.
Just he tests us on the completely new stuff to make sure that we're getting it as we go. If he sees that we're not getting it, he'll spend more time on it, trying to, get the concepts through to us. It helps him as well as helping us.
tool. I think in general what they let you do, and just in one sentence, they let you become a great teacher even if you're not a great teacher. And most of us, we don't have the time to devote to becoming a great teacher. We just want to survive, and I think clickers help you to become a great teacher. I think you'll see an improvement in the students' appreciation of the course, and you'll get a lot of benefits out of that. And I think it's just well worth it.